Another short story from 4HG Books. Stories for His Glory. In the bustling city of New York, there lived a renowned author named Jessie Lee Porter. Her name was synonymous with thought-provoking literature and bold opinions that challenged societal norms. Jessie had garnered a massive following with her unique perspective on spirituality and the human condition. Jessie was a spiritualist, driven by her own experiences and personal quest for truth. Her latest book, Unveiling Hypocrisy, had caused quite a stir in the religious community. In this book, she delved deep into the hypocrisy she saw within certain segments of Christianity. She questioned the actions and reactions of those who claimed to follow Jesus but failed to extend forgiveness and compassion to those in need. Her argument revolved around the case of Reverend Freddie Short, a once revered preacher who had been accused of preying on young women in his church. Jessie also highlighted the case of Paul Smart, a member of a well-known Christian family with a popular television show. Paul had been imprisoned for possessing illegal images. Jessie criticized the church's response to these individuals, pointing out that instead of offering support and forgiveness, they chose to shun and condemn them. As expected, Jessie's book ignited a firestorm of controversy within religious circles. She received countless messages filled with anger, resentment, and disdain from Christians who felt she had crossed a line. Some even accused her of being a heretic and turning her back on her faith. Undeterred by the backlash, Jessie penned an article for the prestigious New York Times, addressing the criticisms head-on. She began by reaffirming her belief in the inherent worth of every individual, regardless of their past mistakes. Jessie emphasized that her intention was not to condemn or judge, but to highlight the dichotomy between the teachings of Jesus and the actions of some who claim to follow him. "My issue is not with those who have done wrong," Jessie wrote. "We all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, as Romans 3:23-24 reminds us. There are consequences for our actions, and I am not speaking against justice for the victims. However, the troubling aspect lies in the response of the so-called Christian family that not only condemns behavior but also the one who needs the salvation Christ provides." She further questioned the love and compassion professed by many Christians, highlighting the contradiction between their words and actions. "Why is it," Jessie mused, "that the most hateful voices often come from those who confess to be Christians? Shouldn't followers of Christ embody the love and forgiveness he taught?" The article concluded with Jessie urging readers to step back and examine the broader picture. She emphasized that the real enemy was not the individuals who had committed sins, but rather the sin itself. Jessie believed that focusing on condemnation and judgment only perpetuated the cycle of pain and separation, hindering the true message of grace and redemption. The publication of Jessie's article caused an even greater uproar within the Christian community. Some dismissed her words as blasphemous, while others found themselves wrestling with the questions she posed. In the midst of the chaos, Jessie faced personal attacks and threats, but she stood firm in her convictions, refusing to be silenced. Over time, the fervor surrounding Jessie's book and article began to subside. However, her words continued to echo in the hearts and minds of many, prompting introspection and discussions about the true essence of Christianity. Jessie Lee Porter, the former Christian, had sparked a necessary dialogue within the religious community, challenging individuals to reassess their actions and beliefs. Her courage in speaking out against hypocrisy and advocating for a more compassionate approach left an indelible mark on the hearts of those willing to listen. In the end, Jessie's story serves as a reminder that even in the face of opposition, a single voice can make a profound impact on society, encouraging others to. Honest dialogue and introspection were necessary for any faith to grow and evolve. Months passed, and the initial fervor surrounding Jessie's article subsided. While many still disagreed with her, there were also those who began to question their own attitudes and behaviors. Some individuals reached out to Jessie, expressing gratitude for her words and sharing their own struggles within the Christian community. Over time, Jessie's story spread, reaching others who felt disillusioned or excluded by organized religion. Her writing became a beacon of hope for those who yearned for a more compassionate and inclusive spiritual path. Jessie's journey as an author and spiritualist continued, even as she faced ongoing challenges and criticism. She remained committed to using her gift of storytelling to shine a light on the complexities of faith, the power of forgiveness, and the importance of genuine love and acceptance. And so, despite the hot water she had found herself in, Jessie Lee Porter embraced her role as a catalyst for change, determined to bridge the gap between different beliefs and unite people through compassion, understanding, and the power of words. Thanks for watching.